Amid the glitter of the K-pop world that is always filled with surprises, heated discussions have re-emerged among fans regarding BTS's Jungkook's personal life. As always, every move of the magnate of this global group is always a hot conversation, especially in terms of romance. This time, the impetus came not from mere rumors or speculation, but from the sincere desire of fans who wish the idol to find happiness in his personal life. But what makes this issue so interesting? Why the sudden push from fans to see Jungkook in a relationship with a certain woman? And who exactly is this figure associated with the talented singer? Jungkook is known as one of the most talented and influential K-pop idols in the global music industry. Since debuting with BTS in 2013, he has grown from a shy teenager to a charismatic artist with a wide fan base. Her distinctive voice, exceptional dancing ability, as well as her warm personality made her one of the most beloved members of the group. However, the life of an idol is not easy. Since its inception, Jungkook and the rest of BTS have lived very scheduled lives, full of rehearsals, concerts, and various projects. They also have to deal with tremendous pressure from the South Korean entertainment industry, which often requires idols to maintain a certain image in public. The romantic life of a K-pop idol has always been a sensitive topic. Many fans have high expectations of their idols and sometimes feel a deep emotional attachment. As a result, news of an idol dating often triggers a variety of reactions, both positive and negative. However, in Jungkook's case, the situation seems to be a little different. Instead of opposing or feeling jealous, most fans encouraged her to have a healthy love life. This is probably because they have seen how hard Jungkook worked for years without the slightest bit of time for himself. In recent times, discussions in various fan communities have begun to be crowded with one question: who is the most suitable woman for Jungkook? Several names began to appear, from fellow celebrities to non-celebrity women who were associated with him. Of the many names mentioned, one figure that attracts the most attention is a woman who is known to have a warm and independent personality. Some sources mention that this woman is an artist and businesswoman who has attracted the attention of fans because of the similarity of values with Jungkook. Although there has been no official confirmation regarding their relationship, many fans have begun to speculate that there is a possibility that the two have a special relationship. Their closeness smelled of some moments captured on camera as well as interactions on social media that were quite suspicious. However, is this just speculation, or is there some truth behind the rumors? Usually, when an idol is rumored to be in a relationship, the reactions that arise can vary. Some are supportive, some are disappointed. However, in Jungkook's case, fan reactions seem to tend to be more positive. Many ARMY, as BTS fans are called, feel that Jungkook is enjoying his life off stage. They see how much he has given his whole life for his career and his group, so his happiness outside of work is also important. On social media, many fans express their hope that Jungkook could find someone who truly loves him, not just as an idol, but as a normal human being. Jungkook has been working hard all this time. If she really had someone who could make her happy, I would support her so much, one fan wrote on Twitter. She deserves love and happiness like no one else. I hope he can find someone who can accompany him through all this pressure, added another. However, on the other hand, there are also fans who feel that this rumor could be just speculation. Some people reminded that until now, there has been no official statement from Jungkook or his agency, HYBE, regarding his personal life. If it's true Jungkook is in a relationship, how will it impact his career? The K-pop industry has a long history of how an idol's relationship can affect his image and popularity. However, along with the development of the times, the mindset of K-pop fans also began to change. If in the past the news of dating could become a big scandal, now more and more fans are more open and supportive of the personal life of their idol. Moreover, Jungkook is now no longer a teenager who has just debuted, but a mature man who has the right to determine his own happiness. With BTS' global popularity, it is likely that the impact of these rumors on his career will not be as great as that of previous generations of idols. In fact, some entertainment industry analysts argue that if Jungkook does announce the relationship publicly, it could be a turning point for the K-pop industry in terms of the way it views idols' personal lives. If an idol as big as Jungkook can date openly without significant negative repercussions, it could pave the way for other idols to have healthier personal lives without excessive pressure from the industry or fans, said a South Korean entertainment industry observer. Amid the growing speculation, one interesting thing to note is how Jungkook himself responded to all of this. So far, he has never directly discussed his love life in public. Whenever a question about dating comes up in an interview, he always answers wisely, either jokingly or switches the conversation to another topic. However, this does not mean that he does not have views on love and relationships. On several occasions, Jungkook has revealed his ideal type of woman. He wanted someone who could understand his life as an artist, someone who is strong but also compassionate. He also prioritizes personality over appearance, although he admits that emotional compatibility is the most important factor for him. These statements seem to be fuel for fans to associate them with various figures that they consider appropriate. Not infrequently, fans make lists of female names that may match these criteria, from idols, actresses, to figures who do not come from the entertainment industry at all. On the other hand, the emergence of these rumors also triggered a reaction from the South Korean media. Some news portals started digging deeper, trying to find out if there were any clues that could prove that Jungkook was really in a relationship. However, until now, there is no concrete evidence that indicates her romantic involvement with someone. Even so, it cannot be denied that there is great curiosity from the public about his personal life. This is inseparable from the image he has built over the years of a charismatic, talented, and highly dedicated young man to his work. For many people, it's hard to imagine that someone like Jungkook doesn't have someone special in his life. However, perhaps that is precisely where the attraction lies. Jungkook has always seemed focused on his career, and although he is surrounded by many beautiful and talented women in the entertainment industry, he has never been involved in a major scandal. His always professional attitude has earned him even more respect, both by fans and fellow celebrities. Among the ARMY itself, the debate surrounding Jungkook's amorous life remains an interesting topic. Some fans felt that it was time for her to be open about whoever she might fall in love with, while others felt that her right to privacy should still be respected. What's even more interesting, though, is how this fandom shows progression in the way they support their idols. If in the past an idol's romantic relationship could be considered a betrayal of fans, now more and more people realize that idols are also ordinary people who have emotional needs. Most of the ARMY now focuses more on Jungkook's happiness, rather than just keeping him in single status to maintain a certain illusion. They know that as a human being, he also deserves to feel the love, care, and warmth of someone who truly understands his life. In the midst of this cultural change, it is possible that in the future, Jungkook and other idols will be more free to express their personal lives without having to fear losing the support of fans. The South Korean entertainment industry itself seems to be slowly beginning to adapt to these changes. In recent years, there have been several idols who have publicly confirmed their relationship without experiencing a significant drop in popularity. This shows that the K-pop fandom in general has begun to be more mature in addressing the personal lives of their idols. However, still, for someone with Jungkook's high status, revealing the relationship openly is not a decision that can be taken easily. With such a busy schedule and huge responsibilities towards BTS and his agency, there are many considerations to think about before he really decides to share his love story to the public. One of the main factors that may come into consideration is the impact on BTS's overall image. As a global group that has achieved tremendous success, every step taken by its members is always in the spotlight. Jungkook, as one of the most popular members, definitely understands that whatever he does will have an effect not only on himself, but on the group as a whole. In addition, there are also questions about how his potential partner will cope with pressure from the media and the public. Given how large BTS's fanbase is, anyone associated with Jungkook is sure to receive great attention in the form of both support and criticism. Not everyone can deal with such an intense spotlight, especially if they are not from the entertainment world. However, that doesn't mean the possibility of Jungkook having an open relationship is impossible. If he really finds someone he loves and feels ready to share that happiness with the world, he will most likely do it his own way. As can already be seen from how BTS has handled their careers so far. They have always had a unique way of dealing with industry pressures and public expectations. If Jungkook one day decides to reveal his relationship, he will probably do so in a way that best suits his principles and personality. For now, the fans can only wait and support whatever decision he takes. One thing for sure is that Jungkook has given so much to his fans over the years, and it's only fitting that he's also been given the chance to enjoy his own life. Until now, there is no certainty about whether Jungkook is really in a relationship or not. However, one thing is clear, that fans are increasingly opening up in support of his personal life. Will Jungkook finally open his heart to someone, or will he stay focused on his career for a while? Only time can answer. However, one thing is certain. Jungkook deserves happiness, both on stage and in his life as an ordinary human being. And if there is someone who can give him that happiness, there is no reason for anyone to refuse it. For now, fans can only wait and see where life will take the golden magne. Whatever happens, one thing remains unchanged: their love and support for Jungkook will always be there in every step he takes. Whatever happens in the future, one thing will not change: true fans will always be there to support him in every step he chooses.